YouTube family, my name is Alicia English and welcome back to my channel. Today I am tackling one of my Pinterest inspired projects and I can't wait to get started. I don't know about you, but I scroll through Pinterest quite often, especially on some downtime, and I see so many amazing projects. There's so many creative people out there, and the uniqueness of all the things that are on there are just absolutely mind-blowing. And a lot of the times I think, oh, I'm gonna make that one day, but I never really get to it. So I thought that it'd be great to start a Pinterest series where I'm inspired by something that I see online and recreate it for my own home using things I have around the shop. We did a Pinterest-inspired wood wall quilt a couple of weeks ago. I'll put the card above for you, and I was just absolutely in love with it at the end, and I was so glad that we started this series. So during this video, we're going to create some pallet hearts that I saw online. I'm going to search in Pinterest for pallet wood hearts. There are so many really neat ones to choose from. I love the shiplap look of some of these here. They're vertical or even horizontal. Look at all the different stain ones. This one's really neat with the wood legs. That might be something I can do for an upcycle one day when I have some legs laying around. This one's done with wood trim. There's so many neat colored ones. I really like the neutral ones because I think they'll be more versatile for my space. I also really like the distressing and the aged look of the older wood, even though it was probably new wood that they made look older. I don't like to do a lot of decorating for all the really small holidays because when you really look at how often holidays happen, your budget can really be really high to change it out every week when a new holiday happens. And so I thought this would be a great project to add a little hint of Valentine's around our home without spending any money at all. I'm just gonna use some scrap from my shop. I have a lot of scrap left from doing my headboard and my lockers from my big craft show display wall. I have so much of this left that I'm gonna use some of it for some of my hearts today. I also have some pieces that were cut off of other smaller pieces that I'm gonna use to make some smaller hearts also. I'm also going to use some newspaper. We get so much of this in our mailbox that it's just such a waste, so I like to be able to use some of this if I can for other projects. All I'm going to do is fold a piece of newsprint in half and do your traditional heart cutout that you would have done in public school to create whatever shape I want. That way I can alter it if I want. Very good. My next step is to take the heart that I created and trace it onto my slats of wood. I've joined together a few of my white ones from my craft show display, and I'm going to put my heart on and trace around it. I'm going to line it up so that I don't have really any small pieces when I cut. My newspaper for this heart, but I also could use my silhouette cameo and be able to do my actual silhouette shape of the heart as well as put a pattern on it. If you don't have one of those, you can enter our February giveaway by being part of our YouTube family for a chance to win a Silhouette Cameo 3. We're giving away our second one on our channel. You have to be part of our YouTube family to enter. To be part of our YouTube family, you have to hit that subscribe button to be subscribed to our channel for your chance to win the Silhouette Cameo 3. Now I'm going to use my favorite tool in my shop, my scroll saw. I do so many projects with my scroll saw. It was a great investment for me, which actually wasn't really an investment because my mother-in-law gave me the one that she no longer used. But if I didn't have one, I would be on the list to make sure that was something that I had in my shop. There are endless possibilities of things you can make with your scroll saw. And so what I'm gonna do is take each of my slats, now that I have shapes drawn on them, and I'm just going to follow the lines that I created on each slat because I haven't put these together yet. And then once we have all of our shapes, we're gonna put them all together. I spent less than 10 minutes on the scroll saw to be able to create 3 hearts to use for my projects, which is pretty fast when you're making a project like this, which I think is great. So what I'm going to do now is just piece together my shapes that I made to build my hearts. You can see how it's all put together, and I'm actually going to sand each of them just to make sure it's nice and smooth, and then I'm going to paint and stain them. Slats that I used to create my white heart were actually from my craft show display wall. So the one side is already painted white. So I'm going to finish painting these white and doing all the edges, and then I'm going to do a really heavy distressing on it. I'm going to use one of my Alicia English paintbrushes. You can purchase these on my Etsy shop. I'm going to try one of my new stains, and it's a classic gray, and I'm going to do one of this hearts that, and then I'm going to do another one with the provincial stain that it's my favorite stain color. I'm really liking this new gray stain, so I wanted to show you what it looked like. Turning out really cute so far, and I'm thinking of the possibilities of different things I can use these for when putting them in my home, like maybe adding some monogram to them, maybe some initials like E+P, might even be able to add that little photo clip. So I'm gonna experiment with these in a few minutes. I'm just letting my white paint dry. I'm actually thinking of adding some pattern maybe to some other ones, but I've been seeing so many colorful ones also on Pinterest, which I really like. So I think this is just the tip of a few that I might make this week while we're preparing for Valentine's. I'm going to take my white dried slats and I'm going to use my palm sander so that I can heavily distress these. By distressing, what I'm doing is trying to make it look like aged wood.
Aged?
Not aged. Using wood glue, I'm going to glue each of my slats together. If you are going to be shipping these for a handmade business or something, you might want to add a little slat to the back. But because I'm just going to be leaving mine in a basket or on a shelf, it doesn't really need to be super durable. I'm not letting you peek on the other side yet. Hiding at the reveal. I'm going to take my gray stain heart and I'm going to turn it into a photo clip, and that way I'll be able to change out photos in it. I'm just going to put a picture of my boys in it. Using my hot glue gun and these cute little stationery clips, I'm going to glue one onto the wood sign. I think these turned out really cute, and I can't wait to add them to put just a little pop of Valentine's around the house. This shiplap, which I turned into some aged wood, turned out really nice, and I love that the distressing really showed through. On my provincial stain heart, I decided just to add our initials E+P. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to put a photo on this one or not, but I think I like it just the way it is. You could also put on a quote using a silhouette cameo or just stencil a pattern on. And for my gray stain heart, I just put a picture of our little cuties in it. I thought this was really adorable, and putting on a landscape 4x6 portrait fit perfect. If you enjoyed this project today, don't forget to smash that like button. If you enjoyed this video, we have another video about 5 fun, budget-friendly ideas you can create for Valentine's. So if you're still looking for that perfect gift of handmade item to make someone special in your life, don't forget to check out the video. I'll put the card above. That is also your chance to enter into our giveaway for January to win one of my custom aprons. You can find these on my Etsy shop. You need to leave a comment on that Valentine's video and be subscribed to our channel. Hit the subscribe button. I had a lot of fun just tinkering around the shop today, doing a few Valentine's crafts. But what I really am excited for to show you a couple of new videos we have coming out for you this week. You guys have been asking me and asking me and asking me to show you my magic secret on how to make wood signs without a silhouette or Cricut. Not having a stencil machine makes making wood signs really difficult, but I have a way to make it so much easier. We are also going to be working on a few DIYs for our mudroom transformation, and we're going to reveal to you the finished product. I can't wait for you to see what I've done to that space. Thank you so much, YouTube family, for all of your support. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next project.
Oh my gosh, she's the size of the
She's seriously the size.